Now, in this lecture, we see the examples in the exercise 6.3. Okay. Here, the solution of the differential equation. That is, example is solve the following differential equation. The solution of the differential equation. There are the four types of the solution of the differential equation. It is a variable separable form, reduce the variable separable form, homogeneous differential equation, and the linear differential equation. Okay. Here, the solution of the differential equation. We discuss the concept of the solution of the differential equation in the last lecture. Now, in this lecture, we see the examples on the variable separable form. Okay. Now, in the variable separable form, for the solution of the differential equation, okay, there is a given a differential equation. We solve this differential equation. For the solution, first we separate the variables. There are the two variables. In this example, the variables are the x and y. Okay. In other differential equation, there are the variables are x and t or y and u. Okay, any two variables. First, we separate these two variables. Okay, and when the variables are separated, then they integrate the both sides of the equation. In the first side, it is LHS or RHS. We take the all variables in the form of the x and the RHS in the all the variables in the form of the y. Okay, here we can take x and y any sides. Okay, when we separate, then we integrate this differential equation and we get the solution of the differential equation. For the formation of the differential equation, we differentiate the expression. Now, for the solution of the differential equation, we integrate the differential equation, we get the expression, that is the solution of the differential equation. Okay. Now, here we see the examples in our exercise 6.3. There is the second example. Solve the following differential equation. Okay. Here, the given differential equation. Given differential equation is, it is a given differential equation. It is a dy by dx is equal to 1 plus y square upon 1 plus x square. First we separate the variables, okay, x and y. Okay. So first we separate the differential coefficient. Okay. Therefore, we can write dy is equal to 1 plus y square upon 1 plus x square dx. Here separate the differential coefficient, it is a dy and dx. Now here this 1 plus y square we take in the LHS to the d, it is dy, and here it is a dx, here it is a 1 plus x square. Okay. Therefore we can write here 1 plus y square in the numerator, here we can write here in the denominator 1 plus y square dy, 1 plus y square dy, and here it is 1 upon 1 plus x square dx. And now see carefully this. Here it is the two sides of this equation and both sides are the separate from the variables. Okay. In the LHS there are only the variable y, and in the RHS there is only variable in the x. We can take also here x and here y. Okay. Now these are the separate variables. Okay, variables are the separated. Then taking integral on both sides, taking integrals on both sides. Okay. Then it is integral of 1 upon 1 plus y square dy is equal to integral of 1 upon 1 plus x square dx. And now both are the standard integral. 1 upon 1 plus x square dx. Integral of 1 upon 1 plus x square with respect to x, it is a tan inverse x. And here it is a variable only with the variable change. It is a tan inverse y. Integral of 1 upon 1 plus y square with respect to y, it is a tan inverse y. And integral of this, it is a tan inverse x. Therefore, we can write it is a tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse x and plus c, it is an integral constant. Okay. Now here it is a solution of the differential equation, and here is the general solution because this arbitrary constant c have the variable values. The value of c is not unique, so it is a general solution of the differential equation. it is a general solution, or we can take this tan x, tan inverse x in the LHS, that means tan inverse y minus tan inverse x is equal to C also, but it is sufficient. Now, is general solution of given differential equation. ओके, हे झालं तुमचं जनरल सोल्युशन ऑफ द डिफरन्शियल इक्वेशन बाय द व्हेरिएबल सेपरेबल फॉर्म. ओके, आता कन्सेप्ट फक्त लक्षात घ्या. व्हेरिएबल सेपरेबल फॉर्म तुम्हाला क्वेश्चन असणार सोल्युशन ऑफ द डिफरन्शियल इक्वेशन. ओके, सोल्युशन ऑफ द डिफरन्शियल इक्वेशन, एक डिफरन्शियल इक्वेशन दिलेली असणार. सगळ्यात आधी काय, डी वाय आणि डी एक्सला सेपरेट करा, म्हणजे दोन वेगवेगळ्या साईडला लिहा. डी वाय एका साईडला आणि डी एक्स एका साईडला. देन डी वायकडे सगळ्या वायच्या टर्म आणा आणि डी एक्सकडे सगळ्या एक्सच्या टर्म, म्हणजे झाले व्हेरिएबल सेपरेट. आणि व्हेरिएबल सेपरेट झाले की इंटिग्रेशन करा. हे झालं तुमचं सोल्युशन ऑफ डिफरन्शियल इक्वेशन. सिम्पल कन्सेप्ट, व्हेरिएबल सेपरेबल फॉर्म. ओके, व्हेरिएबलला सेपरेट करा, डी एक्स डी वाय. ओके, एका साईडला टोटल वाय आले पाहिजे, एका साईडला टोटल एक्स. ओके, कसे येतील, इकडे एक्स येऊ शकते, इकडे वाय, कोणते पण एका साईडला टोटल एक्स आणि एका साईडला टोटल वाय. व्हेरिएबल सेपरेट झाले की मग काढायचं इंटिग्रेशन. कन्सेप्ट सिम्पल आहे. डिफरन्शियल इक्वेशन कोणतीही दिलेली असो, डी एक्स आणि डी वायला आधी सेपरेट करा, दोन साईडला लिहिलं. नंतर डी एक्सकडे फक्त एक्सच्या टर्म लिहा आणि डी वायकडे काय करणार, वायच्या टर्म. एकदा दोन्ही सेपरेट झाले की मग काढा इंटिग्रेशन. आणि इंटिग्रेशन काढले की हे झालं तुमचं सोल्युशन ऑफ द डिफरन्शियल इक्वेशन. आणि याला म्हणणार जनरल सोल्युशन, कारण या सीची किंमत माहीत नाही आपल्याला. ओके, जेव्हा या सीची किंमत माहीत असणार ते झालं तुमचं पर्टिक्युलर सोल्युशन. ओके, ते आपण नेक्स्ट लेक्चरमध्ये पाहू. पर्टिक्युलर सोल्युशन काय, तर पर्टिक्युलर सोल्युशनसाठी तुम्हाला एक्स आणि वायच्या काहीतरी व्हॅल्यू दिलेली असतील, त्याच्यावरून तुम्ही पर्टिक्युलर सोल्युशन काढणार. ओके, नाव द नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल. Example number 2, log of dy by dx is equal to 2x plus 3y. Okay. Now again here, the given differential equation, it is log of dy by dx is equal to 2x plus 3y. Okay. Now first separate the differential coefficient. dy आणि dx ला सेपरेट करा, पण आता इथे dy आणि dx सेपरेट नाही करता येत. ओके, here it is a log of dy by dx. Log of dy by dx. We can't take the outside, it is a dx or a dy. So first remove the log. For the removing log, taking exponential on both sides. Okay, here carefully. Suppose it is log a is equal to b. Okay, then taking exponential on both sides, e raised to log a is equal to e raised to b, and e raised to log a means a is equal to e raised to b. Okay, taking exponential on both sides, it is log a is equal to b, then a is equal to e to the power log b. One method is this, or here log a is equal to b. Okay, therefore we can write log a is equal to b into log e. Log e, it is a 1, b into 1, it is a log e, and therefore log a is equal to log e to the power b. Take the power and removing log on both sides, a is equal to e to the power b. Okay, any method, that is taking exponential on both sides. Okay, see carefully this. Okay, here we are taking exponential on both sides, then we get dy by dx is equal to e to the power 2x plus 3y, like this. Log a is equal to b, then a is equal to e to the power b. Then taking exponential, dy by dx is equal to e to the power 2x plus 3y. Taking exponential on both sides, therefore we get dy by dx is equal to e to the power 2x plus 3y. First separate the differential coefficient, that is a dy is equal to here e raised to 2x into e raised to 3y, and here it is a dx. See carefully this, dx या साईडला घेतलं आणि here e to the power 2x plus 3y. रूल्स ऑफ द इंडायसेस बेस सेम पॉवरचे ॲडिशन त्याला सेपरेट केलं. आता सेपरेट कशासाठी केले तर हे ई टू द पॉवर 3y वायची टर्म वायकडे न्यायची आणि एक्सची टर्म dxकडे. ओके, सेपरेट द व्हेरिएबल्स. देअरफॉर वी गेट इट इज ई टू द पॉवर मायनस 3y dy ओके इज इक्वल टू ई टू द पॉवर 2x dx. झाली सेपरेट. हे वायचा टर्म एक्सचा टर्म सेपरेट झाली की टेकिंग इंटिग्रल ऑन बोथ साइड. Therefore, integral e raised to minus 3y dy is equal to integral of e raised to 2x dx. Now, the integral is e raised to minus 3y upon minus 3 is equal to e raised to 2x upon 2 and plus c here. And therefore, this can be written, it is minus 1 upon 3 into e to the power 3y is equal to e to the power 2x upon 2 and plus c is the solution of this differential equation, or this can be written in the form, see carefully here, e to the power 2x upon 2 plus 1 upon 3 e to the power 3y plus c is equal to 0. here हे मायनस 1 अपॉन 3 ई टू द पॉवर वाय या साईडला गेलं म्हणजे हे झालं 0 अँड देन इज सोल्युशन ऑफ गिवन डिफरन्शियल इक्वेशन. एक तर सोल्युशन एवढंच लिहा किंवा आणखीन 2 न आणि 3 ने मल्टिप्लाय करता येते. ओके, जे आलं ते 2 आणि 3 न मल्टिप्लाय केल्याच्या नंतर ओके हिअर हे सफिशियंट आहे. पण याच्यानंतर ॲन्सर असं सुद्धा लिहू शकता. इफ हिअर आवर सोल्युशन इट इज 2x अपॉन 2 प्लस 1 अपॉन 3 e to the power 3y plus c is equal to 0. Then when we multiply by 2 and when we multiply by 3, that means we multiply by 6, then we get 3 e to the power 2x plus 2 upon e to the power 3y plus 6c is equal to 0. And then last answer 3 into e to the power 2x plus 2 upon e to the power 3y plus 6c, another constant, it is c. Okay, here is equal to 0. Here it is sufficient. Okay, हे सोल्युशन सफिशियंट आहे. इज जनरल सोल्युशन ऑफ द डिफरन्शियल इक्वेशन. हे लिहायची गरज नाही. पण एखाद्या वेळेस ऑब्जेक्टिव्हमध्ये ऑप्शनमध्ये हे नसलं तर ऑप्शनमध्ये हे असू शकते. काय केलं इथं मल्टिप्लाय बाय 6 c आर्बिट्री कॉन्स्टंट, मग 6c हा सुद्धा काय असणार आर्बिट्री कॉन्स्टंट, दॅट इज वी कॅन डिनोट बाय c. ओके, हिअर इज जनरल सोल्युशन ऑफ द इक्वेशन. नाउ वी सी द थर्ड एक्झाम्पल. y minus x dy by dx is equal to 0. Here it is a given differential equation. Therefore, y minus x dy by dx is equal to 0. It is a given differential equation. Then y is equal to x dy by dx for the separation of the dx and dy. Then y dx separate the differential coefficient. Then x and y, okay, y take in the RHS and x take in the LHS. Therefore, we get 1 upon x dx is equal to 1 upon y dy. Okay. Now separate the variable, taking integral on both sides. Okay. Therefore, we get integral 1 by x dx is equal to integral 1 by y dy. Then the integral of 1 by x, it is a log x is equal to log y. Okay. Now plus c, okay, here is the general solution of the differential equation, but here is a small change in the arbitrary constant. See carefully. If the all integrals in the logarithm, then we take the arbitrary constant is also in the logarithm. Okay. Log y, log x, log y, and it is arbitrary constant is also in a log. Okay. Here सगळीच्या सगळी इंटिग्रेशन जर लॉग मध्ये असले तर तुम्ही कॉन्स्टंट सुद्धा काय करणार, लॉग मध्येच घ्या. म्हणजे आपल्याला लॉग रिमूव्ह करायला सोपं जाते. लॉग एक्स इज इक्वल टू log y into c using the property of logarithm, and therefore x is equal to yc is general solution of given differential equation. x is equal to yc. ओके. सगळेच्या सगळे इंटिग्रल जर लॉगमध्ये असले तर कॉन्स्टंट सुद्धा काय करायचं आहे, लॉगमध्ये घ्यायचं आहे. आता समजा तुम्ही जर कॉन्स्टंट लॉगमध्ये नाहीच घेतला तर काय येणार, लॉग एक्स प्लस लॉग एक्स इज इक्वल टू लॉग वाय प्लस सी. हे झालं तुमचं सोल्युशन. कॉन्स्टंट समजा लॉगमध्ये नाहीच घेतला, हे काय घेतलं फक्त ओनली सी, तर तुमचं सोल्युशन काय येईल, हे झालं जनरल सोल्युशन. याच्या पुढचं कॅल्क्युलेशन काय, लॉग एक्स मायनस लॉग वाय इज इक्वल टू सी, देन log x upon y is equal to c, then here it is a log, इथं log नाही, then removing log on both sides, so taking exponential or here log e, okay, then taking exponential we get here x by y is equal to e to the power c. C is arbitrary constant, e to the power c is also arbitrary constant, therefore we get here c, and then x is equal to yc. Okay, same, c is also arbitrary constant. Okay, here x is equal to yc. ह्या एवढ्या स्टेप लिहिणं लागतील. पण जर सगळेच्या सगळे इंटिग्रेशन जर लॉगमध्ये असले तर कॉन्स्टंट हे काय करायचा, लॉगमध्येच घ्या सगळेच्या सगळे इंटिग्रेशन. एखादं जरी लॉगच्या बाहेर असलं इंटिग्रेशन तर नाही घ्यायचा, कॉन्स्टंट सी राहू द्या. पण सगळे इंटिग्रेशन जेवढे इंटिग्रेशन आहेत ते सगळे लॉगमध्ये असले तर कॉन्स्टंट सुद्धा लॉगमध्येच घ्यायचा. ही एवढी एक स्टेप लक्षात राहू द्या. नाउ द नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल. Example number 4. Sec square x into tan y dx plus sec square y into tan x dy is equal to 0. Now first write the given differential equation. It is sec square x into tan y dx plus sec square y into tan x dy is equal to 0. Okay. Now first separate the variables. Okay, first separate the differential coefficient. Okay, it is a dx and dy. We take this dy term in the RHS. Therefore, we get it is a sec square x into tan y dx is equal to minus sec square y tan x dy. Okay, here we take this term in the RHS. Now the differential coefficient are separated. Now the variables, it is a sec square x and it is a tan y. Tan y becomes RHS and it is tan x becomes this type. Therefore we get it is a sec square x upon tan x dx is equal to minus sec square y upon tan y dy. Now variables are the separated. When variables are separated, we are taking the integration on both sides, and therefore taking integral on both sides, sec square x upon tan x dx is equal to minus integral sec square y tan y dy. Now integrate this. the integration of sec square x upon tan x. Now see carefully here. Sec square x upon tan x. Sec square x is the derivative of tan x. That means here it is a f dash of x upon f of x. F dash of x upon f of x, and then the integral is log of f of x. Log of tan x is equal to minus log of tan y, and plus both integrals are in the log, so we can take the constant is in log. Here we use the relation, it is integral f dash of x upon f of x with respect to x, it is log of f of x plus c. Here f dash of x upon f of x, and here f dash of y upon f of y. And now log of tan x plus log of tan y, we can write log of tan y is equal to log c. Then log of tan x into tan y is equal to log c. Then removing log on both sides, therefore the last answer, it is tan x into tan y is equal to c, is general solution of the differential equation. Tan x into tan y is equal to c. Okay, here minus tan y या साईडला घेतलं प्लस झालं, इथेच राहू दिलं असतं तरी चाललं असतं. या दोन्हीमध्ये लॉगची प्रॉपर्टी म्हणजे हे लॉग ऑफ tan x आणि इकडे येणार लॉग ऑफ c अपॉन tan y, and then removing log on both side, then tan x is equal to c upon tan y. मग tan y पुन्हा इकडे घ्या. ओके, त्याच्यासाठी आधीच्याला इकडे घेतलं प्लसमध्ये, देन प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ लॉगॅरिथम यूज केलं, प्लस आहे तर दोन्हीचे मल्टिप्लिकेशन, अँड देन रिमूव्हिंग लॉग ऑन बोथ साईड. tan x into tan y is equal to c is general solution of differential equation. Okay, now the next example. Same here, cos x into cos y, cos x into cos y dy minus sin x into sin y dx is equal to 0. Here it is a given equation. Now it is a given differential equation, cos x into cos y dy minus sin x into sin y dx is equal to 0. Then first separate the differential coefficient. Cos x into cos y dy is equal to sin x into sin y dx. Now this sin y will becomes here, and it is cos x here. Therefore cos y upon sin y dy is equal to sin x upon cos x, it is dx. Now this separate the variables, cos y upon sin y, it is a sin x upon cos x. Then taking integral on both sides, cos y upon sin y, it is cot y dy is equal to sin x upon cos x, it is a tan x dx. Okay, taking integral, and it is cos y upon sin y, cot y, sin y upon sin x upon cos x, it is tan x. Then integrate, it is cot y, it is a log of sin y. Okay, cot y चं इंटिग्रेशन काय, log of sin y, and here tan x चं इंटिग्रेशन log of sec x. okay, दोन्ही इंटिग्रेशन log मध्ये, तर कॉन्स्टंट सुद्धा log मध्ये, इट इज log c. then log of sin y is equal to log of sec x into c. okay, product rule of the logarithm, removing log on both sides. Sin y is equal to sec x into c is the general solution of differential equation, or here sec x means 1 by cos, you can write the cos in this side, therefore it is a sin y into cos x is equal to c. Okay, here is general solution of the differential equation, or you can write this step, here it is a 1 by cos and cos in the multiple of this, therefore sin y into cos x is equal to c is general solution of this differential equation. See carefully this.